Alright guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be my first video. It's RDM here, Red de Monster. Today we're going to be playing some Greedfall. It's a game I've seen around since it came out, but I haven't ever really played it. So today I think we're going to go ahead and start a series on this. I hear it's a really good game story-wise. But yeah, I did mess around a little bit, try to get the controls and sound right and that. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and start a new game. This mode provides a balanced challenge. You'll have to optimize your skills and equipment, use crafting, and plan your battles carefully to finish the game. I think we're going to go with easy. Companions are stronger and enemies are weaker and less aggressive in this mode. And it's perfect for players who wish to experience the adventure without spending too much time on strategy or crafting. So I think this is going to be good for a first series. Oops.
A little taller, just a tad.
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Okay. Let's go ahead and create our character here. We want him to be somewhat resembling me. Face is fine. I'd like to think I'm quite handsome. Kind of want to go with a more wavy kind of look. That might do. Facial hair. Give him a little bit. That'll work. Eyebrows not so bushy. Perfect. Skin color, that should be good. Hair color, go with like a dark brown. I think would look really good. And then his eyes, we'll go with like brown. Resembles me, I would say, a little bit. For this playthrough, we're going to be focusing on magic. Increase maximum HP or MP and spell duration. It's probably going to go with that. Mental power increases the power of all spells. Magic damage plus 10%. Magic points. I'm going to go with this right here to start off with. For the talent, I think I'm gonna go with this because I kind of like the sound of that.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Seems like it was just in the nick of time he came in. Saved us from that situation going on. So I'm just trying to up the brightness a little bit. Brightness is a little low, I think. for my liking. Let me make the full screen of this shit. Be good. Okay. Alright, so visit the top center of the screen in case. Okay, so that's. Alright, go say goodbye to your mother. That's one of the quests. Let's go ahead and. Oh.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Seems
Fight
like
with
he
honor!
wants to duel. Pretty neat. Oof. Okay, potions. We're gonna assign potion to 2. We're gonna go ahead and drink that. Gonna parry him. Gotta be really careful. Oh. I'm trying to dodge.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Okay. Now we need stasis. Stasis spell, okay. Stasis, oh sorry. Stasis here, and then we'll apply that here. And then we'll do potions. We're gonna bind potions on minus sign. Okay. Alright, so light magic. We'll go over light magic. I thought I just did this stasis one. Okay, that's gonna make him.
Come and fight!
Cool. So it kind of incapacitates him. Okay, the physical armor level is shown when shields at the health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Okay. So let's go ahead and stasis her.
Come on, let's see what you're capable of.
Pretty simple. Alright, Fury. Bonus damage on make enemies lose their balance. A segmented meter that fills up when your attack an enemy casts a spell or parry attack from enemies. When the meter reaches the first level, a visual effect will appear in your character's hands. Press Q to use for your Fury attack.
Come on, if you dare.
Okay, so we'll stasis her.
Come
And
on,
then...
if you dare.
Cool. And then X to sheath your weapon. Nice.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Okay, so it appears our cousin went partying in celebration for whatever's going on, and he just hasn't come back yet. It's like a witch doctor from the plague era. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and come in here and say goodbye to our mother.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
Some kind of coin.
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Okay, so our mother seems to have some kind of illness or disease. We don't know if she'll make it or not. Sounds like she's dying at this time, though, which is unfortunate. She gave us some kind of coin. I'm sure that will be relevant a little later, but yeah. Alright, so meet Kurt in front of the palace. And Kurt seems to be right here. Hello, Kurt.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Kurt is a melee combat master and can wear heavy armor. So this is his stats. He seems to have a decent amount of health. His endurance is level 9. He can use all melee weapons. His engagement action is set to balance potion. Okay. Relationship level coin guard. Suspicious. Okay. So we'll add Mr. Kurt to the team. Alright, so now we have an
Where would you like to begin?
companion.
I've been
here.
asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before
Let's
I
go over here and do
depart.
this.
Their dwellings are not far from here. We
I
could go
believe
there
this
first.
is one of the ambassadors.
Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to this ship?
I don't know.
Could
but
be.
It's certainly worthy of inspection.
Suppose he could be waiting for us on the ship. Although if you were partying all night, I don't know that would be your first destination to well, you can pause this video and read that if you want. It's probably something from one of the diaries of somebody who has whatever illness is going around, I imagine. Let's pop in here and see what's going on in here. Alright.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
So they
Please
say.
convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leave here.
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
I don't know if we're gonna
Lord
get around to
Desade.
his quest before we leave, let alone the end of this video. But we will keep it in mind. We need to go notify the Lemme ambassador about our departure. I don't quite know who all these people are just yet, but let's go and talk to this guy.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tiefredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Okay, so we have some heretics to deal with. Let's go present ourselves to Captain Vasco. Let's see what Captain Vasco's about.
The merchant is there.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot going on in this city with the plague and everything. It seems like everybody's kind of doing their own thing to try to get ahead. Take advantage of the chaos. Which, you know, is fairly normal for human beings. Okay, I think this is the wrong way. Here he is.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Be back soon, Captain.
Alright, so. Discover where to find Constantine. Got people working. Interesting city layout. I do like the feel of it, though. It feels a little. It all feels a little hectic or chaotic. Oh, this must be where Mr. Constantine partied hardy.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Okay, so he wants us to pay. Okay, looks like we can just take coins off the countertops. So there's that. Some broken furniture there. Let's see what else we got around here. Oh, more coins there. That's the broken furniture. There's the back room, looks like. I'm assuming this is where I'm going to find the stuff to repair it. Check this room if we can go in here. We can. What's this? Then pause that if you want to read that. Just some little tidbits to the story, I'm imagining. Alright, let's go back down and see if we can repair that gentleman's furniture. Keys. Keep your storeroom key. Plenty of furniture in here. Looks like you can't replace it, but I do understand his concern. The bar was destroyed, so he shouldn't have to replace it, but he definitely could if he wanted to. This is the storeroom. Key. Oh, this is probably the storeroom back here. Yeah.
Locked. I don't have the key.
We do have the key, though, I thought.
Locked.
Okay. Got a chest here. Gold coins, innkeeper's key, duels, crude iron ore. This should be everything we need to repair now. See if we can go in here now with the innkeeper's key. Okay. What? Okay. Let's go ahead and try to repair this stuff. I believe we have all the ingredients we need to do that. Need to repair this.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Is that the only broken piece in here? I believe it was.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint? Anything else?
No, should be good.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's go and see if we can find these guys. Old warehouses. Seems like the right direction. What's this?
If you had any idea who I am, open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
I agree. Definitely agree with that one. Let's go ahead and see if we can enter down here.
It's not possible just now. It's blocked.
There's gotta be a way in here, I would imagine. Oh, I did miss a chest, so we're gonna grab that. And a few gold coins. I imagine we're gonna be able to get in here somewhere. Okay. Enemy detection. When the player is in stealth mode near enemies, the detection indicator will appear above their heads. If the presence is detected, the indicator will fill up until you are perceived as dangerous, which will trigger combat. The indicator has 2 stages: suspicious in yellow and detected in red.
We should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson.
Oops.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it would seem that he is in this building.
That very well could be. We have had a guest since yesterday. A regular ladies' man in golden stitches.
That would fit the bill. I have no idea how he earned such a kind invitation, but...
Being born into silk sheets doesn't give him the right to insult his fellow man, or to show disrespect.
We know this sort only too well. Used to everyone doing whatever he says. But they're always a lot friendlier having learned their little lesson. Isn't that right, Chief?
That's right. But lessons have a price. So, if you want your drunkard back...
That drunkard is the only son of Prince d'Orsay. I'm sure you know the punishment reserved for those who slight his majesty.
Shit! You are absolutely right, Chief. He's definitely rich and certainly a noble.
Can't tell if they're
Shut
scared.
your trap, imbecile. You want to get us drawn and quartered? Listen, we didn't know who we were dealing with. We never would have given offense to the prince.
That's what I had assumed.
Here, take the key to his cell and give our respects to his highness.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to piss off the prince either. See what we can find in here to loot up if we can. Loot it all.
Greenblood, do you need something?
No,
I
sorry,
must leave you.
didn't mean to talk to you actually. Greater armor ointment, some more ammo. Let's see what else we got in here. I like games where I have to explore. Makes everything fun. Old embroidered doublet. Okay. So let's check out if we can wear that, which we can. Very nice. Looking spiffy. And looking good, looking good.
Locked. Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Ah! Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Select concentrate from the ministry. Concentrate is off at old embroidered doublet.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
Sorry, Constantine, but we drove a hard bargain to get you out of their grasp. I don't intend to...
Bargain? Don't tell me that you paid them a ransom. Oh well. What is done is done. A mighty vessel awaits us. And a tremendous adventure.
See what's down here really quickly. Some more gold. Can always use gold. Serene Criminal's Key. This must be the door outside it. Okay, and that just leads to over there. Alright. So I guess we're heading towards the ship now.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Be back soon, Captain.
This is a quest, so I might as well just do it. Constantine. He wants his old embroidered shirt back. And now that we completed that, I believe we can just remove that again. And I'll take that for myself. And that should work out.
Sir? Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail. I'm still without news.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tyr Friddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
Ooh,
That's
big
right.
as buildings.
I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
That's true. I doubt anyone would bring a monster back.
The beast has awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Oh god.
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Wow.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Oh boy. Looks like I'm fighting this thing. Okay. Okay. Yikes. Okay, that's not good. It's not good, not good, not good. Wow. Did do that one over.
So eager to discover Tyr Friddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And
Alright, let's try this again. Okay. So a little bit of patience is needed. Okay, block that one, boy. Come on, get up, go. Looks like I got the wrong way. Did he lose his legs or something? Come on.
So eager to discover Tyr Fridee. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself.
Alright. Knockdowns, man. Got him. Only took 100 tries.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Alright, the memory crystal. So I did get a level up, it looks like. Sign these points really quick. No, we didn't get a level up. I lied. Alright, guys, well, we're gonna end the first video here. I hope you liked it. If you did like it and you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button and let me know that you did like it. Until next time, guys, I hope you fare well.